Ladies and gentlemen, I am DSP. You might not have known that. You might have been watching my Minecraft gameplay for the last year to year and a half and not realize that I am Darkside Phil. I don't say that when I play games, right? So you might not have known that. You might have thought that I was like Petulant Pete or like, you know, Bouncy Balloon Bill. Who knows? I am Darkside Phil, and welcome to my weekly Minecraft chill stream, where we do some fun, productive stuff in town. We usually build. We do have some fun together. We hang out. We have a good time, right? So tonight, what are we doing? Well, last week we was all about the egg. We finished that Yoshi egg statue. Thank God, it was finally completed. And then we said, now we can move on to other stuff, right? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do something completely different. This week we're going to be doing resource management and crafting and gathering to prepare further work. I believe this is for our mob grinder. So we have some work to do. Alright? What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting away a lot of stuff that I don't need. I'm also going to be grabbing a lot of stuff that I do need for what we're doing today. Okay? Oh, great. There's a lot of space here for me to just drop stuff. That's perfect. I definitely don't need rotten flesh right now. It's disgusting. Rotten flesh. Let's put these buckets over here. I'm going to hold on to the flint only because I might still need it if we get invaded. Okay? So, here's the deal. We have a list of resources that we got to work on today. Alright, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading out to 2 different kinds of areas that we've been to previously. They've already been mapped out. I've already been there. But we're going to be harvesting things from a desert, and we're going to be harvesting things from ice. Pretty crazy. We're going to be harvesting so much stuff, alright? So, the first thing that we need to do is we need to prepare to make sure we have all of the things we're going to need. First of all, I have a diamond pickaxe with silk touch. We definitely need that, okay? I can get rid of this torch. I'm just going to leave it in my inventory, but I'm going to move it over there. Damn, we're going to need a stack of stone. Got it. We're going to need an empty chest. That's outside. We need a crafting bench. We have one of those. I can toss that right into my inventory right away. We need an enchanting table. Now that's tough. I don't think I have an enchanting table just sitting around. Nor do I remember how to craft one. I might just take my enchanting table from my home, my regular home, where we started all of this months and months and over a year ago actually. Because I don't remember the components to do one. I don't think I want to make one. So yeah, I think we're gonna head back. We need to head back to the home base anyway, because that's where we're gonna have our camp basically set up to go out and get these resources and bring them back. So enchanting table we're gonna get from over there. Okay, I actually need this workbench thing right here. I forget what this is called. The stone cutter. All right, we got it. We need that in our inventory. We got it. Okay. We need a stack of sticks. Oh shit. A stack of sticks. For that, I'm going to need wood. Because I don't think I have any sticks left over. Here's some wood. Oh, wait. I have 22 sticks right here. We can grab those. I have 8 sticks right here. Okay. By the way, my boats. I'm going to need both boats. Okay. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just take some wood. And we'll turn that into planks, and we'll turn those planks into sticks. I need 1 stack of sticks. Okay? I'm going to need some lapis lazuli. I don't know how much, but we don't have any here. We're going to have to go get that from my home base. We could do that. So right now for the home base, we need the enchanting table and the lapis lazuli. I have the enchanted pickaxe, so we're good there. Okay. Alright, all we need to do, the last thing we need here is to craft the sticks and get a double chest from outside, one of the many extra double chests that we have. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right, I got my stack of sticks. I didn't even need the wood. I got a stack of sticks. I'm good. Okay. Put the wood back. Put that back. Oh, I can't. It's full. All right, I think we're good. I just gotta need to get the double chest, like I said, and I think we'll be all right. A couple shout outs here. Marlins Manny did 100-bit cheer. So how's our mutton farm doing? Mutton, fresh mutton. Marlins Manny, who's a previous top contributor of a Minecraft stream, would like to see how it's doing. I will show you how it's doing. Mutton, fresh mutton. And behind us, we got an asshole. There's actually one of the what do they call them? Illagers? One of the Illager leaders is in here. I blocked him in. Eventually, I'll probably turn this into like a cell or something, but for now, he's just staying there. Anyway, why do the sheep congregate around it? It's pretty weird, huh? There goes the mutton. There we go. Yeah, still works. So thank you to Marlins Manny, not only for obviously being a top contributor in the past to get this made, but also thank you for the great suggestion because it worked out really well. And thanks for stopping by tonight, and thanks for the cheer. Deandified Pie tipped me $1.30. He says, what do you say we share a Popeye's chicken sandwich? No thanks. Ragnar the Red tipped me $4.20. That becomes the top contribution of the night. Let's get Ragnar the Red up here on the leaderboard. Up to $8 in tips, and he says, I've been playing Skyrim lately. I forgot how chill that game is. I hope soon you'll get a chance to revisit the Land of the Nords for a chill stream gameplay. As I've said, I would actually like to play Skyrim again someday. Right now we're playing Morrowind, okay? So we got our Elder Scrolls fixed. But I'm thinking, once we get more information in regards to the next Elder Scrolls, it's like, oh, it's coming out within like a year or two. Then we get hyped and we do another Skyrim playthrough, okay? Thank you for the tip. Very nice of you. Jumpstar 06, excuse me, Jumpstart 06. Cheers, says Phil is joining the stream. Has anyone asked your thoughts about the Modern Warfare 2 remaster? No one's asked me my thoughts. A couple people earlier today asked will I be playing it, and the answer was, not right now. I'm so busy with the new stuff. If we have time for it in the next month, you know, let's say we finish up some of the new releases and we have a few days extra between another new release or something, maybe I would do it because I know it's only about 5 to 6 hours long. What are my thoughts? We all know the Modern Warfare campaign was good. In my review of the game that year, I said as much that I felt it was a really good, solid FPS campaign with some very controversial topics. Remember the No Russian mission that caused so much controversy back then? Is it amazing? No, I don't even think it's as good as the Modern Warfare 1 campaign. I do think the Modern Warfare 1 campaign is better, but it's still fun, a fun campaign. So all right, let's grab these chests. Okay. Latina Catalina says, you didn't read the less toxic part of my cheer earlier. Do you consider yourself the Michael Jackson of Street Fighter 2 Turbo? No. Eternal Napalm says, after Morrowind, he hopes I play Elder Scrolls Online. It's an MMO, dude. I can't play MMOs. I'd be harassed to no end. Every MMO ever made, people would just follow me and harass me around, so sadly I wouldn't be able to do that. Paul to me $1 says Chunky Jack is boorish. That is correct. He is boorish. And that is why he is banned. He is banned for being boorish. Baldy cheers. I'm not sure if you heard of Minecraft Dungeons, a new spin-off RPG by Mojang is a Minecraft universe coming out soon. I did hear about this. I don't know about the release date or the details of the game, but I did hear about it. I think it was E3 one year where they talked about it. I'd be interested in that. I would. Okay. So the one thing I forgot is the maps, which would be a big problem because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Then we can take off. What we're going to be doing is going from here back to my original base. Okay, here's the maps. Yeah, from here back to my original base. This is the wrong map. Yeah, see, I need to go due south from here and then head east to the water and then sail down to my old base. That's how you can tell from this second map that I made here. So, here we are. What we'll do is we'll sleep. We'll head out first thing in the morning, okay? Head back to my old base to gather the rest of the ingredients I will need. And then we're going to be going on a gathering quest, which should be pretty fun. Okay. Go to sleep. Well, when I use the wrong tool for breaking blocks, it decreases durability faster. Thank you for telling me that, Akim Toto. I'm using the pickaxe, so I don't know what you're talking about. But okay. All right. It's time to head out of here. Alrighty. Someone said burn the tax office down. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Alright, so here's the deal. Since people have always been interested in how things are going on in my life, and usually around this time of year, I'm always talking about taxes, taxes, taxes. I'll give you guys a quick update on what's going on with my taxes, alright? And then we'll not talk about it again. State taxes, I'm just about caught up on the taxes I'm behind on from last year. I'm still behind one payment, but I got to pay that and my first quarter payment for state taxes next month. It looks like I should be okay in that regard, and then I'll be 100% up to date on state taxes. No problems whatsoever. Federal taxes, yeah, I'm still behind. You know, remember last year they put me on a payment plan where I'm slowly paying back, you know, the money that I didn't pay in 2018. Well, guess what? I couldn't pay all my taxes this year, so I'm now going to have that additional amount of taxes that I didn't pay for 2019 rolled into my payment plan. How will it work? We don't know yet. Two reasons. First of all, I filed for bankruptcy, and when you do that, it freezes all agreements that you have. So even though I had a payment plan with the government, it froze the plan and suspended it until I refiled my taxes to find out what was going to happen for this year. Well, guess what? The government's all screwed up now because of this pandemic going on, and they basically made it so that no one has to file their taxes until July. Now, that actually doesn't affect me because I just sent the final pieces of information to my tax attorney to file my taxes for this year because we didn't know that was going to happen. We were already in process doing my taxes, okay? So my taxes are done at this point. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the IRS is going to contact me and be like, okay, well, you know, your payment plan was suspended, but we're going to resume it now, and here's the payment. We don't know if the payments are going to go up. We have no idea. None. Zero. And because of that, like, he was like, oh, how are you doing on your taxes? Well, honestly, I don't know. The goal here this year is hopefully my bankruptcy will go through. And once that happens, I'm not going to owe, well, let me put it this way. I'm not going to have to pay the exorbitant amount of money that I was paying to my unsecured debtors. You know, those credit cards that were killing me every month. Instead, it could go to the stuff it's supposed to go to, like taxes. You know, those federal taxes I was supposed to be paying the whole time and couldn't because I was paying all my unsecured debts. Well, I'll be able to focus on that now. So just because all this stuff is in process certainly doesn't mean that things are going to get like, oh my God, they're so amazingly good for Phil now because if he gets his bankruptcy, that means he doesn't owe anything to anyone. That's not true. And we don't even know what's going to happen. It may come out that I do have to pay back, you know, some of the stuff over a slow time using a payment plan. We don't know. We have no clue what's going to happen right now. All right. Everything is still in process and everything is completely jammed up by the pandemic going on right now. So we have no idea when we're going to have any kind of an answer or anything. Just, everything's confusing as hell. But in regards to what's going on right now with my taxes, I'm not going to have any ginormous sum due in April like I did last year because I'm already on a payment plan basis. So therefore, all I got to basically do now is every month be paying some money towards my federal taxes, and I should be all right. I just got to find out what is going to happen with that payment plan because we have no clue right now what's going on with the payment plan. My shoes are about to break. This sucks. Dude, all my armor's about to break. I have no iron, so I think next week, a good idea, Papa Vera, if you're listening, a good idea for next week may be that we take some time out to try to gather more resources to craft more armor and enchant it. Because this is not looking good right now. My armor's about to fucking break. And after today, more than likely it is going to break. And that's not good. I'm going to need armor to continue on, so. Alright, so anyway. I just wanted to get everyone to know because people undoubtedly, they ask about this shit all the time. They do. And, you know, I haven't talked about it in a long time. People are like, I don't understand. Every year around this time, Phil is talking about taxes and he needs help with taxes and what's going on with taxes. The thing is, this year, things are so weird. It's such a weird year because of the way things are going right now with this pandemic, and also because my payment plan and my pending bankruptcy and everything they've all affected it in such a weird way that it's actually unclear what's going to happen. But it's certainly looking much more positive than it was last year. If you remember, what the fuck? If you remember last year, I had to raise a large amount of money in a short amount of time in order to qualify for a payment plan with the IRS. And now at least I'm on the payment plan with the IRS, so I'm okay. All right. All right. In reality, I didn't tell you much of anything because I don't know much of anything. But it's just like, okay, Phil's not in dire straits right now. I'm not. That's a good thing. So, all right. Lots of shout-outs here. First of all, Ragnar the Red to me another $4.20. Says Skyrim has mod support on Xbox. Top contributor can decide which mod to download. That way you play through changes with each stream and idea whenever you decide to play it. That's cool, but at the same time, I would have to ask you, Ragnar, how good are those mods? And the reason I asked that is because there was tons of mods for Fallout 4. A lot of them didn't really work that well. And in reality, a lot of them kind of crashed the game and screwed it up. And I would be a little nervous about installing mods on an ongoing playthrough. You know what I mean? Like, it's an ongoing playthrough that I need to work. What happens if a mod crashes the game or corrupts the save or something? You know what I mean? I don't really understand how the console mods work and if they're very reliable. So if they are, great. That sounds like a good idea. But I certainly wouldn't want to commit to something where every week we're installing a mod. And then after like 3 months of playing, oops, the whole thing crashes and dies. You can't continue your playthrough now because the mods, destroyed the game. See what I mean? Okay. Dandified Pie tipped me $5.20. How about we head over to Five Guys instead? You mean like the Five Guys burger place? Five Guys burgers are great. I love them. But I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Thank you for the tip. X Shook Ones X just tipped me $20. That's the biggest contribution of the night, and I'm going to put that on the leaderboard in just a moment. He said the following. Keep up the good work. I love your streams. Would you ever consider replaying Mirror's Edge? I remember back in the day that playthrough was great. That was actually one of the first major playthroughs I did. And I loved the game, but I was very disappointed, number one, with the bugs in the game. There were so few physics bugs that kept hindering my playthrough. And number two, my camera back then, because keep in mind back then I wasn't a live streamer. I didn't have direct capture. That was over 10 years ago. The visual quality was garbage because the game had a lot of contrasting colors and things. And basically my camera did not do a good job of picking the game up, and it made a lot of the game look like shit. I still really enjoyed the playthrough, and I think to this day, people who used to watch my old stuff really like the Mirror's Edge playthrough. But yes, actually, that is one that I would like to consider replaying again in the future. It's a shame that when they made the Mirror's Edge sequel, they ruined the whole franchise, right? What was it called? I actually forgot what it was called. It was 2016, I remember, because I was playing it when my parents were visiting me here. And I just remember the game was shitty. It was boring. It was like fetch quests and were just really repetitive garbage, open world nonsense that was not good. Compared to the first game, it was like nowhere near as good. So that's a shame. And quite frankly, I don't think we're gonna ever hear from Mirror's Edge ever again. I think that game did not sell very well, and because it did so poorly, it killed the franchise. Okay. Alright, we're going to sail over to my home base, which is right around the corner here. So, first of all, let's update the leaderboards before we continue, because we got a lot of things to update here. Okay, so that was X, Shook Ones X. With that $20 tip, thank you very much. We now have $29 more tips, so that would be $38 of tips total. And as I'm rowing my way back to base, we'll continue on because there's more shout-outs to do, okay? PW Dubs tipped me $1.30 and says, do you think if someone's girlfriend or wife has OnlyFans, do you think they're a simp? Number one, I don't know what an OnlyFans is. And number two, what is with this simp lingo that everyone's been using recently? It's like the new thing to say, simp, simp, simp. Where did this come from? Where did this word come from? Simp. It's like some idiot made it up overnight and decided to just spam it ad nauseum all over the internet, and now everyone says simp. Anyway, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Nurturing Peatland to me $5 says, do you ever become lost at a grocery store? Have you ever gone to a birthday party thinking you're going to have fun, but it turns out to be a nightmare? Have I ever gotten lost in a grocery store? Lost? No. Have I ever had a hard time finding something in a grocery store? Yes. There have been some grocery stores that just have things in very weird fucking places, and it's confusing as shit. That has happened to me. Okay? I think we're almost there. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Hold on a second here. We gotta go around the edge of this. Yeah, we gotta sail around the edge of this. There we go. Sail around the edge. Now, you're second half of your question. Have I ever gone to a birthday party and think it would be good and it was a nightmare? A nightmare? No. Have I ever basically been to like a birthday party that wasn't very fun? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So thank you for that $5 tip. Levi Bird cheers to Phil. I've last year like a year ago saying I'm on and off viewer. Having to be quarantined, so I'm back. How you been through all the craziness? Is your business, home, and health good? Well, my business is fine. Because I've been talking about this recently. I'm one of the super lucky people. What I do is not affected whatsoever by being quarantined. In fact, I'm home 6 days a week anyway doing this full time. So it actually hasn't affected me very much at all. So I'm lucky in that regard. My home is fine. The only way that it's negatively affecting my home is that it's very hard to get certain supplies for the home. So for example, going grocery shopping, I can't always get exactly what I want. Or right now, I haven't seen a roll of toilet paper or paper towels in 2 weeks. And we're going to be out of paper towels this week. So I got to see if I can either find some kind of a replacement or something. Because, you know, we need paper towels to clean stuff, right? So, yes, my home's being affected. Not in a huge way. My health seems just as usual. Haven't, you know, not sick at all. I'm getting a little bit of allergies this time of year. I always do. But it's pretty much on par for how my health usually is. So, you know, for me, I'm lucky. I know there are people out there that are being monstrously negatively affected. Now, there is one thing that may be happening, and that's my parents. They are elderly. They live in Connecticut, right in this fucking dead zone of where the outbreak is going on the East Coast right now because of New York. Okay? And I'm very afraid that they're going to get sick because they both have pre-existing conditions that could cause them to be very, very, very badly affected if they get coronavirus. So I hope they don't. I'm calling them tomorrow to check in on them, to see how they're doing. And please, everyone, wish me luck and wish my parents luck because I am really nervous about them. And of course, what can I do about it, right? Nothing. So hopefully they're all right. Okay. Good game, Goblin. Just cheers. Yourself, so, Phil. I've been crazy lately. I've been avoiding you since you're playing Doom. Can't wait till I get time to play it. Well, good game, Goblin. I finished it. I finished Doom today, so you can come back to the streams whenever you feel like because you will not be spoiled because I am done with Doom officially. I beat it today. And now let me tell you all about the ending that spoils everything. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That would be a pretty dick move, wouldn't it? What the? Oh. It fused. Fused with the water there. So we should sleep. And then we gotta take a look at the resources that I need to grab from here before we head out on a gathering mission. Okay? Okay. Continuing on here. Dick's in your ass tipped me $1 and says, why don't I get a colonic to deal with my digestive and diet issues? I'm not even gonna respond to that. Thanks for the $1 tip. K3W2N has resubscribed for 14 months in a row. Thank you for the ongoing support. K3W2N. I appreciate that. Dan5 Pie to me another $1.30 said, I think you need to go buy some toilet paper. I'd like to well, actually, the truth is, I don't need toilet paper. I'm good. I need paper towels and napkins. That's what we're running out of here in the house. Everything, we have toilet paper. We're actually good. So that's what I got to look for tomorrow. So by the way, let's see. I think it's about $7 more in tips. Let's update that. We're up to $45 in tips tonight, guys. Remember, if we hit the tips goal tonight, I will put on the vest. I'm currently on a 5-stream streak of wearing the vest, if you can believe it. 5 straight streams to hit the tips goal. So we'll see what happens tonight. We're actually off to a very good start. Kate cheered and said, what are your thoughts on the Uncharted movie being delayed because of the virus? Even though it's been going through development hell, what can you do? Everything's delayed because of the virus. Everything. The entire Bollywood industry, which is a ginormous industry in India, is completely at a standstill. And everyone's saying certain productions might be canceled or whatever because of things that are going on. What can you do? Papa Vera just cheered. He says, I have a last minute suggestion. If you're able to craft a compass and get 12 pieces of paper, in the abandoned desert village is a cartography table, and when you're there, you can craft a new map for the east and use the extra pieces of paper on the table to make the map larger. Also, when you have a map on the table, you can name it something like the spawn map, east map, or north village map, for example. All right. First things first. How would I make a compass? What ingredients do I need? Do you need redstone? That'll be number one. What do I need for the compass? Also, the paper shouldn't be a problem because of the insane amount of sugarcane that I have that you could turn into paper, right? 4 iron and 1 redstone dust? Nope. Can't do it. I have no iron. I know that for a fact. I have nothing. No iron. In fact, I might have had a few blocks of iron left over. Guess where they are. Take a wild guess where they are. Where we just left. Yep, we can't do it. Can't do it unless I can magically find iron ore in a cave, which I don't want to go and start mining now. I actually want to do productive stuff tonight, so it sucks. But I am completely out of like mineral resources. Plus, remember, next week I definitely need to do new armor. And it's got to be iron armor, right? So we got to look for iron next week regardless. So, why do I have an egg? I don't want an egg. Okay. Good game, Goblin shared again. He says, I'm only 1/3 level of Doom Eternal. Oh, I'm only on the 3rd level of Doom Eternal. So far, I like 2016 better. Eternal is too much. Use the specific gun for this enemy shit, so you can't just play it. Good game, Goblin, just so you know, the way the game works, it's literally rock, paper, scissors. It's use a certain gun on this enemy, glory kill. Use a certain gun on this enemy, flamethrower, so that way you can get body armor. Then it's chainsaw to this enemy to get your ammo back. Then back to this enemy to do a glory kill again. The whole game's like that. Literally, the entire game's like that. Later on, there's even more annoying specific stuff with 1 or 2 enemies you have to use certain weapons against or else you can't beat them. And one of them is insanely super duper annoying. So, you are correct in your assessment. I agree with you. I like Doom 2016 way better as well. So, Spawn Killer took me $1 and we play the Bioshock collection on PS4. I have it. I have the Bioshock collection on PS4. If you remember, I played Bioshock, right? Original Bioshock on PS4. I did a full playthrough of it years ago. Maybe one day I would replay Bioshock Infinite. I don't know. Wait a minute. Now I'm thinking about it. Was it on PS4? Yeah, Bioshock Collection is on PS4. I have that. Yeah, I have it. Absolutely. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so now we need the enchanting table. So I better be very damn careful with this thing. Right? I better be very, very careful with that enchanting table. I don't want it to fuck up and then I have to make another one later. Okay. What else did I need? Hold on. Lapis Lazuli. And that's it. Lapis Lazuli. Yup. I don't know how much I need. Mr. Bravo Vera just curious, in case something happens, like you stumble on some iron in a chest at the village, bring 1 piece of redstone dust anyway. Okay. Here's my Lapis Lazuli. I think 28 pieces enough? Probably. I probably don't need an insane amount, right? Well, if I'm going to make some redstone powder, I got to break it out of this block of redstone, right? Craft 1. Okay, there we go. If I have an armorer villager, you can buy iron and diamond armor off of him. I don't have one. Yeah, I know I don't have one. Okay, so I got it just as a backup. Put these over here. So, final check before I head out. Stack of cobblestone, check. Double chest, check. Crafting table, check. Enchantment table, check. What's this called? Stone cutter, check. Stack of sticks, check. Some lapis lazuli, 28 pieces, check. Oh, Mr. Proverse says just grab a whole stack. Fine, you got it. Shit. Got it. Okay. Pickaxe with light touch. Check. Ooh. And then a bed. Check. And a boat. Check. I got a double boat just in case. So there you go. I'm good. What I should do is... No, I'm going to keep that map on me just so I don't fuck up. Alright. I think I got everything I need. Okay, hold on. What can I put away that I don't need? I'm not going to need the flint and steel. I'm not going to need this map. Right? I'm trying to make it just in case, worst case scenario, I happen to die or something. The other stuff will be here. Right? Okay. So I'm going to leave those two pieces there. I got to remember to grab those again before I go back to the village. Okay. Let me make sure I've gotten everything. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to a desert. Yeah, we're actually going to be checking out a desert, which is pretty neat. I don't know if I've been there yet or not. Oh, shout out to Dandified Pie, to me $1.30 says you're my favorite e-girl. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Oh my god. I gotta wake up. I don't know what's going on, why I'm yawning so much tonight. I'm only half an hour into the stream. What the hell is going on? Okay. We are going to try to go to a desert. So the desert is past this piece of land that we see to our right. Around that, on the opposite side past it, there's a desert. Okay? Oh, wait. Papa Verno wants me to get paper. Oh, he's right. He wants me to he wants me to use the sugarcane to make the paper, take the paper with me, so that way if we do happen upon iron, I can make the compass and I can make the map. Alright. If you haven't noticed, I'm really eager to do some action. Here's why. I hate to say this, but this prep shit is boring. Just being honest, sitting around for 45 minutes, grabbing materials and shit is not entertaining. It will be entertaining when we go to the desert and we're looking at this other stuff. That's going to be fun. But doing all this prep shit is fucking boring. I just want to do some action stuff. Action! Alright. So let me grab some sugar cane. I don't know how much you need for a piece. Okay. Paper. 12 pieces. Got it. PW Dubs to me $1.30 said, have you worn the vest while off stream since you found it? No. I told you I never did before either. I think I wore that vest twice out. I remember once I definitely wore it when I went out to dinner with my parents somewhere. But I never wore that vest as something out of the house. It just kind of sat in my closet for a million years. I Kill Phil to me $2.69. If I see you in person right now, I'll grab your controller on your shirt and start mashing, twisting, and pulling those buttons. You couldn't stop me. So basically, you would give me like nasty nipple twists, is what you're saying. Big purple nurples. You're a dick. You'd be violating my personal space. You'd be physically assaulting me. I'd be forced to lift you above my head, spin you around. Like, just keep spinning you over my head like this, okay? And then doing a flying, leaping pile driver into the middle of the concrete street. I would have to do that to you. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, now it's dark? All right, you know what? I'm not going back in there. Wait a minute, what happened? I still have sugarcane in my inventory. I tried to get rid of it. What the fuck happened? I'm getting rid of this right now. Well, I guess I gotta go back and get rid of it. Jesus. Okay. Super Flash, chances are, yes, it's true. I probably would not be able to get all the ingredients for my sauce. When I make my homemade sauce, I have to go to 3 places. One place I go, I get the Italian-style tomatoes and a few other ingredients. Like usually the spicy chicken sausage we really like when we make these sausage grinders with the sauce, okay, when it's fresh. Another place we go has this really good salt pork that we need because we need really fatty cuts of salt pork. And there's only one place that has that. So we'd have to go there, and that's a different kind of supermarket that we don't live near, and I could imagine them being out of that. And then on top of that, we usually get these nice grinder rolls that we eat grinders on when we make a fresh batch of sauce, and all the bread around here has been sold out like so quickly. You know, the bread's gone within 2 hours of a store opening, and the whole bread aisle's empty. So that's why I'm going so early in the morning to get, you know, so we can actually get bread. But yeah, chances are I probably would be missing ingredients. I'd probably be missing out on ingredients to make the sauce, so we're probably holding off on making it for now. Because you're probably very curious. It's like going on a vacation. You keep thinking you have everything, but then minutes later, you're back in the house to get something else. So you mean like that time? I already told this story before. So I'm running out the door. My friends are outside waiting for me. So we're going to go to a tournament together. We're going to this Street Fighter tournament in New Jersey. So my friends are outside. We're carpooling. We got this big SUV. We're all loading in. They're picking me up. We're all carpooling together. And as I'm walking down my front stairway of my house to leave, my mother yells to me behind me, "Philip, did you pack underwear?" And I'm walking down the stairs embarrassed that my mother would say this in front of my friends. And then shockingly I realized I didn't pack any underwear. I had no underwear. So I had to go back inside the walk of shame with all my friends staring and laughing and pointing at me. I had to go back inside the house and grab underwear to shove into my luggage. That was embarrassing. But hey, my mom knows, right? Oh my God. Alright, so this desert that we're traveling to. The fuck was that? This desert should be, if I just head straight from here, we should hit it directly. So we're just gonna go straight. Jason Voorhees asks, when will I be continuing my Mega Man Zero playthrough? Answer is very matter of fact, I don't know. Because it's gonna depend on when we have time to do it. Right now, I'm gonna be in the midst of so many new releases, including Resident Evil 3 Remake this Friday. Final Fantasy 7 Remake after that. There's Trials of Mana in April. People want to see me go back to do the Control DLC that I skipped. You know, among other things that are going on right now, like this Modern Warfare 2 remastered campaign. There's a lot going on in games right now, okay? I played through 2 of the Mega Man Zero games. I definitely would like to play more of them. So what I would say is we'll probably save the collection for when things get slow. And we'll play it then. At the very same time I say that, we got 2 Viewer's Choice playthroughs that are going to happen at some point. So, pretty crazy. Alright, so where am I headed? I'm headed 1700, 500. So we're on the right track. 1700, 500. Class says, have you decided to play Trials of Mana? I'm not 100% sure yet. Not 100% locked. But I'm very interested in it. So we'll see. Jumpstart 06, cheers, says, what is the longest playthrough game of your career? I would like to binge watch it while in quarantine. I believe it was Persona 5. And if you watch that playthrough, that's going to be a weird one. And here's why. I played the first, like, 2/3 of Persona 5 when the game was new. And then I had to stop doing it because Atlas hit me with false copyright strikes that were completely bogus. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So then they stopped that nonsense, okay? But I had to stop playing the game essentially for a year to get it all cleared up, and then I came back a year later and I finished the game. What the hell? Do you see what I see? Oh! There's something here. I don't have a shovel. It's just stone. I thought because those blocks were there, it indicated there might have been an underwater temple or something. I guess I'm wrong. Alright, I guess I'm wrong. I thought it was an underwater temple or something, but I was wrong. Okay. Alright. So, we're going to 1705. No, wait a minute. 1300, 200. Oh, shit. I went way too far. I was reading the wrong coordinates. It's 1300, 1200 is where we're supposed to be going. That's up here. Mr. Papavera, yeah, he just said 1300, 200. I was reading the ice coordinate because there's ice we're going to gather today, too. I was reading the wrong coordinate. Fuck. I killed Phil. Just hit me another $1.30. He says, we actually hit the sub goal. You told us, I'm surprised that there are any rules for the second viewer's choice. It's the same as the first. It's, you have to just view. You have to just vote. It's the top 2 games in the poll are going to be played as viewer's choice playthroughs. Whatever games will be in the top 2 most voted games. So, Mr. Papavera, we may have a problem. This is water. I mean, there's a desert here. This is water. That's the coordinates. Right? Let's see what he tells me to do. When you approach the desert, head to 1375, 125. You run into a good-sized abandoned desert area. Be careful of a villager outpost near it. Tear everything down that you find here. 1375, he says. And then 200, no, 125. So this way. Okay. Well, Spawn Killer tipped me $1. He says, you remember you told that story when you were going to E3 in 2012? Another funny tournament story. What? Ah! Stupid cactus. No, I'm sure I've told that story many times before. One of the funnier stories that I tell because I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Is that a rabbit? I didn't know rabbits existed in this game. Look at that thing. That thing loves to hop. There's a lot of them. Look, there's a bunch over here. Now that's cool. That's very nice. Fork Phase says, Fork Phase did a 100-bit cheer. And says, shout out to Kamashio. He loves your content. Well, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I got another $1 tip from Liquor Wholesome and says, what happened to your East Coast accent? You don't drop your R's anymore. I don't know what you mean. Drop your R's? I never dropped my R's. I always pronounced my words the way that I intended to. I never had like a, you know, in Boston, they don't say their R's, they like cut off their words or whatever. And some people like in Brooklyn, I never did that. Okay. So these are baby bunnies apparently. They're bigger ones as well. Oh, that's a bigger one, I think. Hello. It's pretty cute they all hop around like that. Okay. So I'm going to 1375, 125. Well, no, I'm not. Look. There's nothing here. It's just an empty desert. Papa Vera, I think we might have a problem here. I think it might be that perhaps villages and things spawn randomly in World Seeds. Like, I'm in a desert. I'm dead on in a desert where you thought I would be, but there's no village here. At all. I guess what I could do is just investigate by myself and walk around and see if we can find anything. But there is no village here. Nope. This is a totally new biome right here. Look at that. That's a completely different biome to my north. I guess what we can do is head east and see what's over here. I think I do see some buildings out in the distance that way. See that? I do see some buildings. So we should probably head that direction. But first, I gotta sleep. Oh, no! Did you see what just happened? Oh, fuck. Oh! No! Where did my bed go? This is disastrous. My bed disappeared? I broke my bed. And it disappeared completely. I mean, yeah, there's some iron down there. I don't care. Where the fuck did my bed go? How is it possible my bed completely disappeared? Oh! Okay. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna grab some of this iron. I can't smelt it because I don't have a furnace. Okay. Oh boy! Well, it's a good thing for purposes like this that I bring a stack of cobblestone with me, you know? So I can do this. God damn it. Okay. Oh no! Sand on my head. What the fuck? What is this glitchy shit? Sand on my fucking head. Ow. Time to eat. Ugh. Alright. Well, I got the fuck out of there. That was pretty disastrous, but whatever. I got out of there. Now, I saw buildings that looked like a town or village out in the distance. There it is. See that? Yeah, okay, I'm going to head that way. Let's see what's over there. But yeah, there is no village here. Papa Bear sent me over here looking for a village. He says there's all kinds of resources in this village you can use. That's why you need to go there. There's no village. I'll keep looking. I'll go through this whole desert biome looking, but I think this might be a dud. At least we could probably still get the ice that I need to get. Okay. Wow, excuse me. That was pretty good music right there out of my mouth. You guys didn't know I had that kind of talent, did you? That looks like a desert temple right there. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everyone who contributed so far tonight. We currently have Dandified Pie 2 is the top cheerer with 100 bits. Yes, that's right. No one topped 100 bits here so far. And Shook Ones is the top tipper with a $20 tip. Thank you guys very much for that. We are $54 a tip so far. Remember, if we hit the tips goal, I will put the vest on tonight. And the person who's the top contributor tonight will get to, you know, kind of determine something that I do on a future Minecraft stream. Okay. So this is a temple, and usually in temples there's treasure. Gotta be careful because there's also booby traps. Papa Bear curious, maybe we could salvage this malarkey. Some were saying they saw a temple. If that's a desert temple, you'll see colored tiles in the center. There's a treasure room. You can dig your way down. Do not trigger the TNT trap. The trap is triggered by a stone pressure plate in the bottom of the pit the treasure room is in. Okay. Here it is. Wait a minute. I've already looted this. I've already been in here. That's why I got out with dirt. Yup, I already looted this treasure room. I've been here before. Yup, for my previous exploration, I've already been here. Yeah, well, that's a dud. That is a dud. Alright. So it's looking like that's a completely different biome this way, anywhere where there's trees. The desert biome is extending further, if you take a look. Oh, really? Pavir says, tear the whole temple down. Take all the sandstone. Really? Alright, it says, take all the sandstone. I need it. Alright, it's huge. This is all sandstone, right? Okay. Knock the whole temple down. I got the fastest pickaxe in town, man. This thing's like the Flash. Do I prefer Bedrock over Java? I played Java years ago. And sadly my computer at the time was running it like shit. It really did run terribly. And so when people ask me if I would go back to Minecraft, I said, yeah, I would consider doing it as like a nice chill thing that we do. But, you know, definitely it's going to be something that I want to do on something that's more like, more dependable. And I have had crashes and problems with this version, but not like that first time when I played the PC version. Now, keep in mind, that was years ago. Maybe now the PC version's good. I don't know, but it was really bad. The frame rate was bad. It was you know, crashing and lagging constantly when I tried to play. Okay. So I'm grabbing a lot of sandstone. Oh. Papa Bear says you don't have to waste your good pick. You can make stone picks and enchant them. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I do a level 3? How do I've never done this before on the fly. What would I do? Efficiency? I want that, right? Should I just go ahead and do this? Because Robo Vera says use your double chest to free up your inventory. You get 18 stacks of sandstone here. Okay. Good suggestion. Alright. Oh, I need that. Fuck. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen, too. Ooh. Okay. 18 stacks, huh? So I gotta start counting. What kind of enchantment should I do? Should I just do this like I was doing? Well, now I don't have the lapis lazuli. I put it away like an idiot. I'm just gonna do it. Do a level 1, level 3 is a waste. Efficiency 1. Unbreaking? Oh, look. Efficiency or unbreaking. Should I go for efficiency? What do you think? Yes, I am playing on Xbox. Hello, Crapcock. Good evening. Good to see you. I did another efficiency. Okay. All right. Good. I gotta sleep. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of zombies. Sleep quickly. Haha, now they fry. Wait a minute. Why is that zombie not frying? Huh? Are they wearing armor? I've never seen this kind of zombie before. It's a special zombie, right? Here's a special zombie. Right in his ass. He got destroyed, instantly vaporized. Oops. Oh well, I just gotta be sure not to fall, right? Yeah, I don't want to take a big fall here. All right. So I'm just looking for regular sandstone, right? Not cut sandstone or anything. Just regular sandstone. That rabbit's watching me the whole time. It's kind of creepy. Okay. So far, so good. Careful here, yeah, because there's a staircase down. I don't want to fall in there, right? Okay.